Hi friends, I am Dr. N.CHANDRASEKARAN, retired commerce professor. In this session, I would like to share some of my views regarding the recent announcement on May 12, 2020 by our Prime Minister on 20 lakh crores relief packages amid COVID-19 pandemic. The whole world now is fighting against an invisible enemy named as COVID 2019, in short COVID-19. The economy of almost all the countries affected, in order to revive the economy of India, our Prime Minister announced some relief measures. He termed as Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. Atmanirbhar means self-dependent, self-sustaining. Bharat Abhiyan, India campaign. So self-dependent India campaign is the motto. The whole 20 lakh crores segregated to different sectors. Now I am going to take up the first and foremost one, that is MSME sector. The government is giving utmost importance to MSME sector. A separate act was passed in the month of June 2006 for MSME. MSME is considered as the backbone of India. At present, in India, nearly 6.30 crores MSME units are there. It provides employment opportunities to 124 millions of people. India's MSME base is the second largest in the world. MSME accounts for nearly 50% of India's exports, especially merchandise. MSMEs account for 8% of India's GDP. Due to this, MSME sector is considered as the growth engine of the nation. Our finance minister, considering all these aspects, in order to revive the MSME sector, he announced 6 reforms. What are the 6 reforms? We will discuss one by one. The first one is rupees 3 lakh crore automatic collateral free credit will be given to micro, small, medium sector enterprises, that is MSME. How it is operated? Those MSMEs are those borrowers whose outstanding is 25 crores. The borrower's outstanding is 25 crores and the turnover is 100 crores will be eligible to avail this loan. At present, nearly 45 lakh units are eligible to avail this automatic collateral free loan. What do you mean by collateral free loan? The MSME unit, that is the borrower, need not submit any fresh application, need not pay any fees, need not produce any security. That's why it is called automatic collateral free security loan. Next one, second reform is 20,000 crore subordinate debt. What do you mean by subordinate debt? Why it is termed? Who are all eligible to avail this subordinate debt? MSMEs which are stressed, MSMEs which are NPAs, MSMEs which are functioning at present. These are the three factors are eligible to avail subordinate debt. Subordinate debt. How this subordinate debt is offered? Banks will provide debt to the promoters of MSMEs. They will in turn infuse equity in the respective MSME units. So the stressed MSMEs lack equity due to coronavirus lockdown. So this is the system. At present, 2 lakh MSME units are eligible to avail this 20,000 crore subordinate debt. This is the second reform. Third reform, 50,000 crore equity infusion. It is termed as fund of funds. Fund of funds. Why it is termed as fund of funds? A mother fund will be created and a few daughter funds will also be created. The system will be operated through a mother's fund via daughter's fund. That's why it is called F of F, fund of funds. The MSMEs which are functioning and want to go for expansion in terms of size as well as capacity are eligible to avail this 50,000 crore equity infusion. This is third reform. Fourth reform. The definition for MSME, that is micro, small, medium sector enterprises, the definition is restructured. The threshold limit changed. Hitherto, for a micro enterprise, the investment limit is rupees 10 lakhs for manufacturing sector and 25 lakhs for service sector, two different categories. Now, there is no distinction, only one category, both for manufacturing as well as service sector. The investment limit is 1 crore, up to 1 crore. From 10 lakhs to, it is increased to 1 crore. When the investment limit is 1 crore and the turnover is 5 crores, it is termed as micro sector enterprises. Likewise, small sector enterprises, the investment limit is raised to 10 crores and the turnover 50 crores. The third one, medium sector enterprises, the investment limit is fixed at 20 crores and the turnover is 100 crores. This is a latest version announced by the Finance Minister on May 13, 2020. What is the investment limit? What is the meaning? The investments made in plant, machinery and equipment other than the land and building. This is called investment limit. This is the fourth reform. Next one, fifth reform. Global tenders up to rupees 200 crores will be banned. Global tenders up to rupees 200 crores will be banned. That means it is made available to our Indian MSME companies. They will be benefited out of it. This is the next one. Last reform is other incentives. How it works. Due to lockdown, trade fairs and exhibitions cannot be conducted. Just to replace this, e-market linkage has been introduced for MSMEs. This is the last reform. The loans provided under 3 lakh crores or 20,000 or 50,000 crores through banks and NBFC, non-banking finance companies, and 100% credit guarantee will be given by the central government to banks and NBFCs. This is a speciality. 100% credit guarantee will be given to banks and NBFCs. That means if any MSME unit fails to repay the principal or interest portion, the government will pay. This is 100% guarantee. And as far as that 3 lakh crore credit is concerned, the tenure is for 4 years with a moratorium for 4 months in case of principal repayment. What do you mean by moratorium? For the first 4 months, principal repayment not necessary. Only the interest portion to be paid. From 5th month onwards, the EMI consists of both principal and interest, and the tenure to be completed by 4 years. This is in the case of 3 lakh crore credit, automatic collateral free security. If these formalities are properly implemented without any bias, the MSME units will definitely benefit. In my next session, we will discuss about DISCOM companies, power distribution companies, EPF, etc. Thank you so much for watching this video.